Hello and welcome to another MCO update. Yeah, this is a special one for me because today we want to take a look at Donkey Kong Bananza and we are going to unbox it, reflect a little bit on the importance of physical games and why physical games still matter. Maybe we'll also put it into the Switch and have a quick look, but then I'm already looking forward to actually testing it together with you, do a bit of gameplay as well. In the next videos. But yeah, let's unbox it. I mean, you know, we have this video series where we reflect a little bit on why physical games still matter, especially in an era in which we most frequently get just the download codes or maybe the game keycards, which are not as bad as download codes, but sometimes you just get the code and that's it. This here is a full physical game, which is amazing. So yeah, it's a special one because Donkey Kong Bananza is the full game, yeah, and that alone feels kind of rare these days. So I picked it up, well, I actually pre-ordered it together with the Switch 2, but it only was just released, so it arrived in the post today. And just looking at it, it took me right back to when I was a kid playing Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. By the way, let me know in the comments if some of you have played Donkey Kong 64 back then. I never even finished that game back then, and to be honest, I don't fully remember why. I mean, maybe life just got in the way. I cannot fully remember, but I do remember the colors, the music, the vibe, and the feel of it, and the chaos. You know, that charm, that Donkey Kong charm. And that feeling of being part of something wild and physical back then. And that's kind of the perfect word for Donkey Kong. Physical. Punching barrels and, I don't know, flying off ropes and smashing through levels. And this game, I mean, I have only watched videos so far. I haven't played it, obviously. So I'm going to unwrap it while I talk a little bit. But yeah, from what I've read, I mean, this game is built on momentum and movement, like most Donkey Kong games, but this here is about smashing things, right? Physics. And it seems to be raw and tangible, and in a weird way, it kind of mirrors how I feel about physical games, just trying to get the plastic off, how I feel about physical games in general. So what is Donkey Kong Bananza, right? Let's first of all get the plastic off. So from what I have seen and read, and again, I've just started reading it really, it's more than just a rehash. It blends the classic 2.5D platforming feel we know from Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, but it's obviously tailored for the Switch 2 hardware, and we've got snappier movements, smoother animations, apparently. It's all, you know, it's got a special art style as well, and we'll see. I expected to walk that style or that perfect line between nostalgic and fresh. And yeah, I mean, today when I picked it up, opened actually the box, yeah, not this box, but the parcel, I actually didn't even realize how much I would appreciate it here. It's fully on the cartridge, and with these games, you pop it in and you're good. No massive downloads, no massive patch, no internet required. I hope so. I mean, they still will patch it at some point probably, so you might still need internet anyway, but having the full game on a cartridge, it's just something different. So that's part also why I wanted to unbox it on the camera, because holding it, again, the case, the artwork, let's see what's on the back here. Just some nice art and descriptions like in the good old days. Yeah, but holding it, you know, it's a different feel, and it feels real, and that realness hits differently this year. And yeah, especially with the Switch 2 coming out, and then all these game keycards and download codes. And let's be honest, in an era of keycards, of just download codes, cloud gaming, and day one patches, physical games really feel like a dying breed, and I get it. You know, digital is easy, and you just hit download, and let's open that together. And yeah, boom, you're in. Bit disappointed though that there's nothing there. That I think they could have done that differently. Like, immediately noticed that there's nothing there, just a bit of artwork, which is kind of nice. Let's see, can we get that out? Yeah, so got a bit of artwork there. You probably know that from the screenshots already, but that's basically it, right? Which is fine. Just would have maybe hoped, I'll put that back in later, would have maybe hoped to have a little bit of, I don't know, something there, even if it's just a sticker or a small manual, something that we have had in the Cyberpunk game, yeah? Again, for me, it's more like, with physical games, it's like a bit of a ritual, and you unbox and you hold, and a lot of you appreciate that kind of routine here on this channel. We've kind of started that, and the first videos became very popular, like the unboxings and reflecting a little bit on why physical games still matter. So I just do it. And for me, it's always a bit of a ritual. Again, the unboxing, holding the game, and then you see it, you feel it, and then you play, of course. And but it's that tactile connection that you don't get with a download bar. And it's always that, that kind of moment that you remember when you actually hold it in your hand for the first time. You unbox a game. It was different as a child, but again, it still is there. A lot of you will know it. So again, as a child, I just remember, you actually bought the game, you brought it home, the drive, and then you popped it in, and you're making a memory with it, that emotion, and with every emotion or with every memory, you have an emotion attached. And sure, I mean, we all know the industry is shifting. A lot of publishers are cutting corners. And by the way, I'm gonna put it into the Switch too. Not really going to do a full play or intro, but let's just check it out. So I mean, the industry is shifting for sure, and a lot of publishers are cutting corners with keycard. Oh, there's something in there. Cutting corners with Yakuza, of course. Cutting corners with keycards and half digital releases. But when someone like Nintendo gives us a full game, we should celebrate it. There it is. And you updated. Okay, let's do that. Download. Let's do that first, and then I will talk a little bit more. Well, if you want to share a few more things, so again, especially if it's a full game for a franchise like Donkey Kong, I mean, I think it deserves a little respect. There's also this bigger thought I keep coming back to. Why does Donkey Kong still matter? I think part of it because Donkey Kong was never just about just banana collecting, right? It was about the tone, that for me, that sense of fun during gaming. Oops. And kind of that kind of freedom. I don't know. It's like that. It's kind of, it just feels light for me. Donkey Kong, that sense of fun, that loud, chaotic energy. It's just different from Mario. When you see this banana, okay, the game is auto-saving. That's fine. And so unboxing this today is not just about the plastic, it's about anchoring myself a little bit in memory, while creating obviously a new one. Play with a little extra help. Standard way to play. And it's about owning a part of that joy. So just looking forward to that. And if you're someone who grew up on Nintendo like me, or someone who just appreciates games, far off the shores of DK Island, gonna watch that. I mean, I'd say Donkey Kong Bananza deserves a spot on your shelf. And yes, I said shelf because, again, physical game. You can download this one as well, but I'd say we'll go with a physical one when we can. And unboxing a game that you actually own, I mean, these moments become rare, and they will become even rarer. They will become even rarer in the future. And I think we should treasure them while we can. And let me know in the comments if you picked this one up as well, what your own Donkey Kong memories are, and tell me, do you still think that physical game matters? Do they matter to you? I mean, that's really what it's about. But some people don't care, which is fine. Punch. Oh, it's funny. First time, obviously. Let me actually... Yeah, to me, they really do. So the physical games. Love it already. Oh, and you start straight away. Well, you start straight away? That's pretty cool. Just jump right into the game. Guess you can test. Oh, wow. That's the big thing about this game, right? The punching, and feels like you get rewarded for every punch or something. It's like a small tutorial, I guess. I mean, I didn't really want to do it here as a gameplay or something, but why not hang around for a couple of minutes here and see what's going on? First, banana yum jam. So you can climb as well. There you go. Banana mining. Oh, sorry. You look pleased as punch. You must have dug up one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day, but there are more buried up ahead. So I don't want to really do this as a gameplay. We'll do that on the monitor later today, tomorrow. Just my first impressions, but hey, it's fun. Looks good as well. And they did originally plan this for the Switch 1, in case you didn't know. But they couldn't guarantee, I think, the 60 FPS. So they had to wait for the performance of the Switch 2. So they kind of had it already sit there on the shelves. Oh, I like it. Can't wait. Play this further. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now. Gonna test it a little bit and then record some gameplay videos to check it out with you together. Let me know your opinion. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. And thanks so much for joining as always. Bye-bye.